Welcome to the Plan View training video for defining task fields and adding tasks on the Work and Resource Management screen. In this video, we will discuss and define many of the items that make up each of the project schedule tasks, as well as tasks and phases. We'll begin by making sure that we're logged into Plan View. We will select a project. And we'll look at the Work and Resource Management screen of that project. The Work and Resource Management screen is the project schedule. The schedule is a project's plan, including phases and tasks, with information like dates, durations, resources required for the project, constraints, and milestones. A phase is a group of related tasks. It is a best practice to divide the scheduled tasks into phased sections. Phases on the schedule display detailed percent complete and effort information for that section of tasks, including variance information from the active baseline. At the completion of each phase, it is good practice to state a milestone. Tasks are the individual work items in a phase. Scheduled dates of a project provide a method to define the timeframes for planning and deliverables. Dates represent the timeline for phases, tasks, and milestones of the project. Planned start and finish dates indicate the best effort for each task of the project to begin and end. Actual start and finish dates provide a comparison that highlights variances between the planned date and the actual start date. Durations reflect the length of time between the start and finish dates displayed in the scheduling information. Resources are persons who will do the work on a project for a specific time period. Constraints are factors that limit scheduling options. They are usually imposed dates based on key events. This could include deadlines imposed by customers, government regulations, internal company policies, and so on. A milestone is a significant point or event in the project, usually indicating a deliverable or the end of a phase. Milestones have no duration. They cannot have a resource assigned to them. They are always on the lowest level of the work breakdown structure once they are created. And they are either open or closed and can only have either a 0% or 100% completion status. We will now look at adding tasks to the project schedule. To add a task, click on the drop-down arrow to the left of the task above the task you would like to add. You can use the Insert Task Plus, or you can use the Insert Under to indent the task under the previous task. For this task, I will create a milestone and name it Planning Phase Complete. To indicate that it is a milestone in the schedule, I will turn the milestone flag to yes, and I will check to make sure that the start date and finish date are the same, that there is no duration, and that the dates are accurate. Now, I will insert a task under a phase where it is indented to indicate that it belongs under the phase above. After clicking out of the cell automatically saves in Plan View. These are now tasks listed under the phase Split Peripheral Systems. When adding these tasks, the scheduled start and scheduled finish dates copy from the dates above. To change these dates, simply click in the box and either enter the new date or double-click and choose the new date on the calendar. After adding the tasks, Verify that you have the proper duration and the proper dates in your scheduled start and finish. In order to change your finish date, but then your duration change the duration for how long it should take to do that task, and the finish date will update accordingly. If a task that you added to a project is intended to be a phase, you can outdent that task to the phase level, where it will be automatically named as a phase, and all subtasks will remain subtasks of that phase. Thank you for viewing the Plan View video on defining and adding tasks on the Work and Resource Management screen. We discussed and defined many of the items that make up the project schedule tasks, and we added tasks and phases to the schedule.